There are certain things, Rabotai, that are black and white. That anyone with just a little bit of Yirat Shamayim, a little bit, just not that much, a little bit of Yirat Shamayim, understands where he is and where the King of all kings is and what the King of all kings expects us to do. Immediately knows this doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. It's a meshuga. It doesn't make a long beard, short beard, no beard, yes beard. It doesn't make a. You're a meshuga. Why are you bringing this meshuga to your house? Why are you bringing this meshuga to your bet knesset? Why are you bringing this meshuga into your mind? Why are you listening to this shurim? Why are you listening? Well, no, he said something that made me feel good. What made you feel good? No, now I like everybody. You're not allowed to like everybody. If he's an enemy of Hashem, you're not allowed to like him. What's the proof? Your own prayer, Tfilat Shmona Esrei, you pray for him to die. How do you pray for somebody to die and like him at the same time? What are you, demented? Maybe you're the Meshuggah too. Avodat Hashem is not easy, Rabotai. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be easy. If you're looking for easy, you're looking for the wrong religion. Christianity is easy. You don't have to do anything. Catholicism is easy. You don't have to do anything. All of the falsehood in the world is easy. That's why they convert people in 2 seconds. Oh, you want to be Christians? Yeah, come, we'll throw some water on you, eat a cracker that from 1937, and go, you're good, you're Christian. I don't have to know anything, I don't have to do anything. No, you're good. You're good, just believe. What? Some idiot died 2,000 years ago. You're good. I don't really believe. It's okay, you'll believe over time. Just take the cracker. Eat the cracker, la briut. Here, go, enjoy. Here's some water, go jump in the pool. Makes you... Why are you bringing Meshugaim to your mind, to your life, to your neighborhood? Why? Why are you bringing all these Meshugaim? Why? Rabotai, Avodat Hashem is not easy. The sages explained to us, why did Hashem make Am Yisrael go to Egypt, become slaves? Originally it was supposed to be 400 years, it ended up being 210 years, regardless. Difficult. Why send them? They haven't sinned yet. What did they do? What did they do? They haven't done anything yet. Why is that? There can't be kaparat avonot. Can't say, oh no, they made sins, so we sent them to Egypt. No, they didn't make any sins yet. Why? Because they didn't exist yet. He told Avraham Avinu, Avraham, by the way, your descendants, I'm going to send them to Egypt, they're going to be slaves. But why? They haven't done anything yet. They haven't done anything yet. Why you send them to be slaves? It's like you hired a new guy. Oh, by the way, on Friday, I'm going to dock you. I'm not going to pay you for Friday. Why? I'm docking you for being late, but I wasn't late. I'm docking you anyway. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm not paying you. Why? Because you weren't there. But I didn't come yet. It's not yet. It's a weekend. I'm not paying you. Why? I'm fining you. For what? Because maybe you're going to say something. Doesn't make any sense. Why are you sending him to Egypt? They haven't even this. So it cannot be kaparat avonot. It cannot be that he was punishing them. It's not a punishment. So I heard Rav again say this once. It makes more sense than anything else in the world. Because it agrees with the sages that I read in other places. Hashem Yitbarach created Am Yisrael as Am Kshe Orif, a stubborn people that the holy books say were so stubborn, so difficult, so confident, overconfident, that they were unbearable to the people around them. Why wouldn't they be confident? They're related to Yehuda. When he got upset, pieces of metal came out of his chest, and he would chew on it, and he would roar and destroy buildings. You're not going to be confident? Just knowing the story makes me confident. I'm related to Yehuda. I'm the best. Why? Yehuda is my cousin. Yehuda is my uncle. Yehuda is my brother. What makes you confident? I remember little kids, anytime somebody did something, hey, don't do that again. I'm going to tell my brother. Who's your brother? Oh, my brother's Amalek. Oh, okay, I'm not going to do it. Well, he was scared of his brother. His brother's Amalek. He's 9 feet tall. No, I'm not going to do anything. Scared. So imagine you really believe you're related to Yehuda. Well, it doesn't give you confidence. Doesn't make you arrogant. Doesn't give you extra muscles even though they don't exist. You're a little scrawny, little nothing. Why? All of us I'm related to Yehuda. On top of it, I'm related to Yosef HaTzadik. Yosef HaTzadik, Hashem called him Tzaddik. Doesn't that make you feel like a Tzaddik? Makes me feel like a Tzaddik, just knowing that I'm related to you, to Yosef HaTzadik. Why? Everybody tells you, listen, I don't keep anything. But my grandfather was a rabbi. My grandfather was a rabbi. My great-grandfather was a rabbi. You know how many books he wrote? Good, he's in Gan Eden. You in Gehenom though. What's the problem? What makes you think that? But the Yetzer Hara convinces us that the fact that we're related to these tzaddikim, these kedoshim, these heroes, makes us better. So you know I'm related to Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. I'm related to all of them. Doesn't give you confidence? So Am Yisrael was created as an Am Kshe Oref, a stubborn, strong people. Made it unbearable. But a nation like that can become extremely holy like their forefathers. That same power gave Avraham the koach, the strength to jump into a fire without knowing whether Hashem is going to save him or not. Why? Just not to go against him. Yeah, but maybe you should just save your life, pretend like you worship their false god for 5 minutes, and then go back to worshiping God. No, not even for 5 seconds. It's worth to die than to go against Hashem for 5 seconds. Yeah, but nobody else believes it. You're the only one. You have no proof. You have no sources. There's no Torah in science. There's no Mesdat Yesharim. There's no proofs for what you're saying. You have no proofs. The whole world is idol worshippers. You're willing to sacrifice your life? Yes. Yitzchak wouldn't have done what he did and tell us, Abba, make sure you tie me really good so I don't run away from you, because last minute I may get weak. And try to run away, and I'm stronger than you. I'm younger and stronger than you. I may hit you, and then the whole blessing you did to do the slaughtering for Hashem is levatala. You're going to make a sin. So make sure you tie me good with akedah, tie my hands to my legs and everything. So it's a nice clean cut, Hashem. You're not excited about getting slaughtered without being strong and confident in your connection of Hashem. Any parent that loses a child, unless they're glued to Hashem, it could destroy them both physically and spiritually. When Yaakov found out that his favorite son is gone, and all he has to show is that he has a piece of his clothing that he gave him as a gift with blood on it, and he cannot get over the sorrow, this could have easily destroyed him in every aspect, including spiritually. But it didn't. He still stayed in Eved Hashem. You cannot be like that without being glued to Hashem. But if there's no Torah, if there's no gluedness to Hashem, there's no divekut to Hashem, you become a danger to yourself and society. And that's why the biggest enemies of Israel is Israel. Historically speaking, we have been our own biggest enemies. We shouldn't be scared of the Arab terrorists. We shouldn't be scared of the Christians, the ones that are really Christians and not Jews pretending to be Christians. We should be scared of ourselves. This is why, Rabotai Karim, Hashem sent us to Mitzrayim. Before we sinned, He said, first and foremost, the Sfarim HaKadoshim, the holy books say, you have to soften them. Soften this abundance of confidence. Show you who really runs the world. Why? To get you used to your real job in this world. Your real purpose in this world. What is your real purpose in this world? To be Eved Hashem. To be the servant of Hashem. Like Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, numerous times in the Torah, is called Moshe Avdi. Moses, my servant. What does it mean? Moshe Avdi. Moshe, my servant, my slave. What does it mean? Moshe, my slave, my servant. What does it mean? Well, you can give him Moshe Tzaddik, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe Kadosh, Moshe Tzaddik Balair. I don't know. There's so many nice names you can give Moshe. The greatest prophet ever. That's what you say to him, Hashem? Moshe, my slave, my servant? Doesn't sound so nice. Doesn't sound so nice. You say you love him, but you call him a servant? Doesn't sound so nice. That's because our definition of nice is demented. That's because our definition of nice is demented. It's wrong. Hashem gives Moshe Rabbeinu the biggest compliment in the entire Torah. He says, Moshe is my servant. What does it mean, Moshe, my servant? Moshe has gone to such a high level of connecting to me, of serving me, he's eliminated his own choice. He's eliminated his own will. He's eliminated his own desire. All he wants is what I want. He has nothing of I want. There's no I want in Moshe. There's no I want. There's no I. What does Hashem want? Yeah, but Moshe, what do you think? What do you think? Moshe, what do you say? What do you say, Hashem? What should we do? What should we do, Hashem? Don't you have a choice? You! Moshe Avdi. What's the significance of being a servant? Why can't he just be a tzaddik? Why can't he be really righteous? Why? Because a servant, Rabotai, if you have a servant, le'avdil, you have a servant, you're a rich person, you have a servant in your house, one of these live-in slaves, maids, whatever you want to call them. And they live in your house, you pay the money, they send, they send it to their country if they come from a different country, or usually they're foreigners. No disrespect, it's just a job that most Americans are too arrogant to take. But the point is, they live in your house, you give them a room, and they clean, and they cook, and they do all these wonderful things, and you pay them. Now if the Baal Habayit, the owner of the house, wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he feels like having coffee, with a little bit of some stuff on top of it, a little ice cream on top maybe a little nice little cake, fresh made, and maybe some grapes too. Wash them really nice, make sure all of the bacteria they put on it to make it look like it's fresh from the store. And maybe a few slices of apple, maybe some ananas, some pineapple. He wants. It looks good. Sounds good, this sir. He wants it at 3:15 in the morning. Now he says to the servant, the slave, the maidser, whatever you want to call it, hey, make me all this stuff. Here's the menu. I want all this stuff. And she says, I'm tired. You're tired? I'll give you something else that rhymes with tired. You're fired. You're tired? You're fired. Why? You're not a real servant. A servant does not say, I'm tired. A servant does not say, it's hard. A servant says, yes, sir. Of course. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve you. This is our mission in life as Jews, Rabotai Ayekarim. If you're looking for your purpose, this is your purpose in a few minutes. Moshe achieved that purpose. We are supposed to achieve that purpose. At the very least, strive for it. Our whole life, however long it is. And this is the reason why Hashem sent us to Mitzrayim. Why? Go there and learn what it means to be a servant. What it means to be a slave. Why? Because if you're not a slave to Hashem, you're a slave to the Goyim. You're a slave to problems. You're a slave to everything else but Hashem. Either way, you're a slave. Either way, you're a slave. Only the one that's a good one for Hashem, you get paid at the end. You get paid for eternity.